What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, we are going to be doing the next stage for the Extreme Super Battle Road, which is Team Bardock. Obviously, you can tell too by the team I brought in here. Dude, before like I had this team that I had built in right now, I think I changed. So I did change this Tora right here, the beginning one. Like his name is, I wish it was like Tora and Team Bardock, or I mean, Bardock's technically not part of it, but you know what I mean, like Tora and like the rest of the crew, right? And like in parentheses or something. But what's gonna call it? Yeah. Before that guy, I brought in the tech free-to-play Tora, which I mean, he was alright, I guess, but like, dude, it was not it was not working out for me. And I'm like, okay, I think I have to switch out and see like what other units I have here. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, I forgot I pulled this guy. And I think he has. If I go to like my freaking Dokkan account right now, I think he's at like 90% or 79%. Just let me look for him quickly. But I can't even find him because like I already just scrolled down and I still oh, I found him right here. He is at 90%. Like he just literally needed one more copy for him to read Rainbow, but I haven't pulled that last copy. But whatever. Just started to put in the everything into the dupe system since I'm like, dude, I'm already here. And then I'm gonna reverse awaken him because I actually need him to complete this Extreme Super Battle Road stage, right? But yeah, here I think I've died a few times, not as much as like the freaking time travelers, I would say, honestly, surprisingly enough. But thankfully I had this this Bardock here to be able to do this this Extreme Super Battle, because I mean, like, who would the leader probably would have been this guy, but then is like, who would I have replaced him with, you know? I mean, I could have, no, not even, dude, it's so annoying that I'm pretty sure that AGL Bardock, the one that goes like Super Saiyan, like you know, the one that stacks defense, the one that from the, oh my god, I called him cold last time, right? I think it's chill, it's not cold. Oh my god, cold is king cold, dude, I can't. But yeah, this AGL freaking Bardock, I think he came out for Saiyan Day. I'm pretty, dude, it's so crazy that he's not part of Team Bardock. I mean, sure, it's not part of the like of that story anymore, but like, dude, he's still like wearing his bandana and stuff, dude. Like, you know, he still reps his team, but like, that's just freaking crazy, dude. That's just freaking crazy. But yeah, like I said, I would have not known who to replace that that if I didn't have that tech Bardock, and then replace the LR int free to play Team Bardock. And yeah, like I said, thankfully I had enough red coins, bought the guy, and then put him here, and then boom, yeah. So yeah, we're Gucci on that. And I would say I was surprised actually this this Bardock, this LR physical Bardock was able to, like, yeah, you see I did double the, wait, actually no, I activated Kid Activator, so I'm correct, right? But like I think at some point, I think it was like the last part of the fight that I was surprised that he was able to, like, you know, take some damage, like double digits. And I'm like, oh, okay, I thought that LR physical Bardock was gonna take a little more damage than I would like to, because I don't have him rainbow, sadly. I think he's only like at one dupe into his hidden potential system, but you know, eventually throughout time, maybe I could probably pull him out here. And then that freaking Bulma came in clutch, that I was able to, just get some heal off of that. And then I'm so mad that we have to, like, you know, do this and then just waste our, kill a little time by seeing the super attack and whatnot to be able to finish this guy off. But yeah, Bulma came in clutch right here, that, you know, she gave us a heal. I think it's like after, well, I think if our like HP is like below, after is below from a certain threshold, that's when we get activated too. But I think after 3 or 4 turns, like, she activates the heal, and we also get, like, I think a boost for pure Saiyans, like I think a 10% attack or defensive stat. Let me see right here. So the Bulma, after you obviously easying her support memory, so recovers 50% HP, and for two turns pure Saiyans or Earthlings category allies attack and defense 10%, which I was saying, on the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when HP is 40% or less with a pure Saiyans or Earthlings category ally on the team. So yeah, we just needed one of those, and then yeah, that would have procced regardless. And then here, I think, yo, this freaking Tora scared me when he was starting taking this amount of damage. I think, yo, that Zarbon, when he did 100 plus K, I'm like, dude, oh my god, dude, not like this. I think this guy actually, no, Tora, I think, stacks attack instead. He doesn't, like, raise his defense whatsoever, if I'm correct. I have to go back to the freaking no, I was gonna say, how is he, like, able to defend, like, double digits? I think it's because of the what's it called? He gets, like, a boost after he super attacks. I mean, I do remember where Tora's at located here if I go back to my box. So yeah, if we rewrote Tora's passive skill from here, display leadership, key +2 on attack and defense 150%, and then plus an additional attack and defense with 50% when performing a super attack, and then plus an additional attack and defense with 20% per story figures category ally on the team, up to 100%, which is literally, I would say, the whole team here. and then chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemies attack, including super attack, plus 10%, and reduces damage received by 10% per Team Bardock category ally attack in the same turn, which literally everybody here is part of the Team Bardock category. And then story figures, category allies, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 30%, and then all allies attack and defense plus 30% when there's an ally whose name includes Bardock attack in the same turn, which, you know, that's why I have Bardock and that Toro linked up together, because I'm like, yeah, there's no point of freaking floating out Toro, because, you know, he's providing quite the amount of support just from Bardock being there, right? And then, of course, his super attack, so he raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy, and then raises super class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. So yeah, like, he doesn't, I don't know why I thought he stacked attack, but no, he doesn't raise his defense at all, which kind of sucks, honestly. If he raised his defense at least a bit, that would have been helpful. Ooh. You saw how much damage I took there, dude? I took like 100 plus something K right there from that friend Bardock itself too. So like, I mean, there's no support on this team, like, or this team. There's no support on this rotation, so I could see why we took that amount of damage. But like, it's still kind of scary if you ask me. Wait, no, was it the Team Bardock that took the freaking attack? I'm not too sure. Does Bulma get activated here too? Let me see. No, it does not. Okay, surprisingly, I thought we were like below the freaking threshold that we could get the nice heal off, right? But yeah, doesn't matter there. And then here, the active skill for Bardock is definitely going to be coming in clutch quite a lot here. And I think, is this dude stunned? No, I'm like, nah, we're more than perfectly fine, because at least the Doria is not freaking physical, unlike Zarbon. Zarbon was physical, and then that was like the most worried I had about. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna be able to freaking clap us if he like just did any super attack, if you ask me, right? But yeah, here after this, of course, the next and final enemy of this freaking, let's call it this Extreme Super Battle run is Frieza, dude. So this is gonna be more than cakewalk right here, because the Bardocks, of course, I wish I had like the intro animations activated, dude, because that would have been freaking dope to see. Like, you know, the Bardock, dude, his intro just, dude, is so freaking good. It is so freaking good. So I'm like, all right, how about let's just use an item here, because I don't want to mess this up. I'd rather just do this, and because I feel like the Team Bardock right here, the int LR one right here, he's just gonna like get clapped. Honestly, does he even raise his defense? I honestly don't think so. So if I go over here and then I read off, yeah, so his regular super attack is greatly raised attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and then his 18 key super attack is causes mega colossal damage to enemy, increases super class allies attack by 30%. So yeah, not very helpful. I mean, hopefully his EZA like is somewhere nearby coming soon, so we could pop. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't even know if there'll be like a good Team Bardock team to run at that point, but like, you know, I still want to be able to like to use that guy at some point if I ever need him, like here, right? But yeah, here I'm like, all right, dude. Now that this freezes, see, I don't have to worry about too much. Actually, afterwards, yeah, when I saw it took 38k, I'm like, oh my god. I mean, here we're more than fine, because obviously we're getting the little boost from performing a super attack from the passive skill. But the Borgos, literally at the last slot, I was like, dude, oh my god, dude, this guy, he might die, honestly, because I was reading his passive beforehand when I think I got clapped, or he was just doing multiple super attacks, and I'm like, dude, how does this guy work, honestly? And then when I read it off, I'm like, oh, okay, this makes much more sense. But if I could find this guy real quickly, which I just did right now. But yeah, Easy Borgos. So his passive skill, Silent Charge, attack and defense 150%, and then plus an additional attack and defense 100% when facing only 1 enemy, which is, I guess, dope. But then he launched an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies, which is why we're getting multiple super attacks. And then high chance of performing a critical hit. But yo, that stun right there. That stun right there came in clutch, dude. When as soon as he got that stun up, I'm like, dude, this is GG. Oh, actually, let me stay shut, because I know this is when I activate the active skill and I actually turn on the animations. And let's do it. All right, Bardock, let's do it. Dude, I honestly thought that freaking active skill was gonna kill it. And I don't even know there's like if there's a KO screen. If there was, then I missed my shot on seeing it. But yeah, anyways, regardless of that, yeah, like I was saying, freaking for Borgos, so he launched an additional super attack when he's facing 2 or more enemies, and then high chance of performing a critical hit when there is another Team Bardock category ally attacking the same turn. But his super attack is what came in clutch, obviously, in the last rotation. So he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which I feel like would have not been enough to be able to tank a Frieza hit. But then he causes speed damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy, which the chances of stunning the enemy was pretty dope, honestly. So yeah, other than that, that was I was like saying, oh my god, dude, thankfully that stand came in clutch. And like I said, I didn't even lose that much either. It just took a few attempts, and then after changing my team up right here, we were able to get this round done. But yeah, that's that. That's gonna do it for me, guys. There's not really not too many options to choose from to be able to run this team. But if you have these cards, then maybe you could just take a knock on it, right? But yeah, guys, let's get to the videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.